Welcome back to ARC Southeast Texas. We have Beaver and Stephanie Daleo from Giglio Distributing Company in the studio this morning to discuss the importance of drinking responsibly ahead of Thanksgiving holiday, with Thanksgiving Eve being one of the most important or popular nights, for celebrating. This is, I think, one of the holidays, right, that we didn't think that necessarily it was going to be the busiest for travel or maybe celebrations, but it's turning out to be very busy for both. And drinking responsibly obviously is going to be very important for that.
Yes, I think that, families come in town and younger people, they're meeting all their people that they went to high school with and things like that, and so it's just a fun celebration.
Yeah,
want to make sure that they're responsible.
Yeah, that Wednesday night before Thanksgiving has always been the best night of the year for us and for a lot of people, and a lot of people going out and we just want to make sure everybody has a good, safe option.
Yeah. So is it the most purchased? They purchase the most?
It's the busiest night of the year in restaurants and bars. And it's because you think all these kids come home from college, people are coming in town to visit their families, and everybody's looking to do something a little bit of fun before they eat turkey and stuffing, and everybody tends to go out. But when you go out, sometimes you got to be responsible, and if you don't have a designated driver, you can get in a pinch, and that's what we want to tell y'all about today is, we're going to help provide Uber rides.
Right. So we brought a couple of options here. So if you are the designated driver, there's some really great options. Liquid Death, great for hydration, and also looks really cool. Kind of has that energy drink or IPA look to the can, and some great flavors. And then also there's a lot of non-alcoholic choices for beer if you prefer that taste too. But if you get in a pinch and you do need a ride, we've got vouchers that we're offering. So if you just talk with your bartender, if you're at a bar or a restaurant, they will have a voucher for you that you can scan and get a safe ride home.
That is very cool. I think there's been a big movement, right, to see more non-alcoholic options when it comes to, people still want to, enjoy and kind of, social drink, because I'm one of those where I'm like, well, I don't necessarily want alcohol, but I'll do something that's kind of, a form of that. And this is really good options. I did not even realize that they were non-alcoholic.
Or they want the carbonated feel, but just not the alcoholic
It'll give you the social application of being out at a bar without the repercussions of too many coupled ones.
Right.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the company.
Sure. So Giglio Distributing is a full beverage distributor, and we've been in business since 1955, and we have a lot of different non-alc options, which were just up on your screen, I believe. But non-alc has been a very fast-growing category in the alcohol industry, and everybody's kind of got one these days. So basically, you can find your favorite beer. There's probably a non-alc version out there, and if you can't find it, call me and I'll help you find it.
Oh, wow, yeah. I think that's fantastic. And so how many different options are there?
There are
so many.
This one right here, this Heineken 0.0 is by far the industry leader. It's a great flavor profile. They have a proprietary way that they make this product, so it tastes just like a regular Heineken, but there is actually 0.0% alcohol in there. And like if you think the old non-alc beers from days gone by, those were low alcohol beers. So they all were made and had a little bit of alcohol in there, like 0.005. This has 0 alcohol. You could drink this just like drinking this right here. There's no alcohol at all.
Cool. Okay, and y'all do so much in the community. I feel like I'm always hearing your name. This is something really cool that you'll be offering. Tell us maybe how this idea kind of came about. Is this your first year doing it, or you've been doing it for several?
Well, it came about because I have young children that I know will be out and celebrating with their friends. Yeah. And I was thinking personally how I'd like there to be a safe way for them to get home, and then it just kind of grew from there.
Yeah. Good deal.
Yeah, and I bet New Year's too, like you all
or Christmas Eve. I mean,
anytime
when they all come back in town, they're just so excited to see each other, and that's some celebrating that they're doing. But there's a way to do it responsibly, and we want to be here to help with that.
Yeah, very much so. And I feel like Uber kind of paved the way for that, right? That was something that, Uber can be great for many things, but when it came to, being responsible when you're out drinking, that really was top notch there. So if someone is trying to, utilize this, what do they need to know?
So we're handing out these cards with the QR codes
me all morning.
in the bars, and so the bartenders and waitstaff will have those. If you're in a bar, and you need a ride home, ask to see that. You can scan the QR code. It'll take you to a link to the app to where we'll cover the cost to get you home, and make sure everybody arrives alive for Thanksgiving Day.
And we'll also have it on our social media, either on our Instagram or Facebook, so at Giglio Distributing or Giglio Distributing Company on Facebook.
Good deal.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you know how many, I wonder how many rides that you all,
I'm not sure, but I do think this is a call to action. If you're an Uber driver, this is going to be a big night. So
yeah, I think
I
so.
think it'll be great to be out there. And
Yeah, it's kind of good for everyone involved, right?
Yeah, and saving lives too. I mean, that's fantastic.
win-win.
as well. Yeah, well, thank you all so much. This is great.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, make sure to utilize that. You can find, again, that QR code at locations and along with your social media. Your website is on Facebook?
It's on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay,
yes.
Instagram as
perfect.
well.
Okay, for everyone. So, good deal. Okay, well, thank you all so much for joining us. It's going to be something really nice for the community, especially on such a busy night.
Very much so, yeah. Tomorrow night, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Tomorrow night.
All right, well, coming up, we have more Arc Southeast Texas after the break.